Alright, for the repair today we have this device. It's a power system. I think this is for a boat. Okay, the customer did bring me this service manual. The service manual, it has this model, and that's the closest one to this one. This is 10 EOZD. Alright, so that's the page for this model. Let's see. Yeah, for this one here. So the customer, he did do some work, some checking on it, and he said the pen number 24, the one on the top over there, and it's here is marked as Vbat plus, is the battery voltage, the 12 volt. And he said that pen is shorted to the ground. I already mark with the ground pins here and the battery voltage. So the pen 24 and the pen 33. So I did look in this schematic diagram and I found this. This is the pen 24. This one here is like connected to the ground. And we have some diodes. We have a capacitor over there, another diode. And all this, if you look at them, is connected to the ground. So this is how the device look like. Alright, let's go to the pen 24 and pen 23. Pen 24 is the ground, is the battery voltage. The pen the pen number 24 is the battery voltage. The pen 23 is the ground. So we are in the diode mode and we are going now. So that's the 24 is right here, and this is the 23. Yep, is shorted to the ground, as the customer said. Yeah, this customer, I fixed another device for him for the boat, and that's why he came here again with this device. Let's connect the pen 24 and the pen 23 to the power supply. This is like it's covered with this silicone coating here, but this is not a hard one, it's a soft one. You can see it, but still going to give us a problem to reach the board or doing a test in the board. So let's turn on the power supply. You can see it's go up to the 4 amp. Yeah, I put the power supply at the 4 volt. It's kind of hard to check the heat with this silicone because the heat is going to go everywhere. But basically we do have some warm spot here in this, close to these wires. Yeah, we do have some heat right here. Let's go to the thermal camera and we see if we can see anything that area. Set up at the 4 volt and you can see it's about like 4 amp. And yeah, it's something right here. That's what is getting hot. The thermal camera shows something here, and if I check this number, like this is a D303, and I can't find this diode somewhere here. There is just a D5, D2, There is small numbers. I don't see a big diode, big component number somewhere. Anyway, let's just check this. So mostly is between these two components, or could be something under them. Okay, let's get the multimeter and we check if there is any short for this component here. No, that's not a short. Okay, this one is no short. This diode is not shorted. No. No, these diodes are not shorted. Yeah, I was hoping that's one of that one. So we don't have to take the board from the silicon, but it's not, of course. I think the problem is the other side of the board in this area. So, yep, not lucky this time. There is another problem in this device. So, yeah, there is this screen and these connectors connecting here too. So by taking this board, we may damage any connector because everything is glued together now. That's how this stuff is. So this board is connected with this board from this solder bridge here. Let's see if we still have the short. 24 and 23. Yep, still there is a short. And the thermal camera, it shows this area. Like if we look the other side, we have two diodes. Could be one of these diodes says bad. And I think this big one look like it's a safety diode. Yeah, this diode works as fuse when there is a high voltage or any problem in the power source. This diode is gonna go short, and that's gonna cause the fuse to go open. All right, let's see. Yeah, this diode is shorted. This one as well, both of them it is shorted. Yeah, both of them it is shorted. So yeah, let's start with the big one. I need to know the direction of the diode before we take it apart. Remove the diode and let's see if there is any short. The short is gone. Short is gone. The other one's still shorted. Yeah, so we have two diodes here, both of them are shorted. Alright, let's check these diodes. Yep, this one short. This one short. So we find the short. And we just have to replace the two diodes. And that's what the customer said. Yeah, so I'm going to have to look for this replacement diode. Replace them and give it back to the customer, because I already talked to the customer and told him there is no way for me to test anything on this board except the short. Yeah, we can't test if this chip is good, if the program in that chip is good. Yeah, that's all we can do. So, and they are okay with that. Yeah, just checking to see if there is any missing component when we check the silicone. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, it's look okay. So I order a equivalent diode to these ones. Yeah, exactly the same size. Okay, let's check the diode mode. Should be sure these diodes are good. Alright, it's good. It's good. So here is 23, so right there, and number 4, there is no short.